Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam Divim saraswatim vyasam tato jayam mudirayet nashta praisha badreshu ityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati utama sloki Bhakti bhavati nashtige Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya Om Agyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshulunmilitam Jena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yuttapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padami Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandha Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Dada Kanta Namastute Taptakanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavana Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Pancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sundubhyaeva Patitana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 7 Chapter 15 Instructions for Civilized Human Beings. Text 25. Rajastamascha sattvena sattvam chopasamena cha etas sarvam kuru bhaktya purusho hi anjasa jayet. Rajastamascha sattvena sattvam chopasamena cha etas sarvam kuru bhaktya purusho hi anjasa jayet. Rajastamascha sattvena sattvam chopasamena cha Etat sarvam guru bhaktya purusho hi anjasa jayet. What is this? Sattvam svapasamayana sam eta sarvam guru bhaktya puruso hi anjasa jayet. Rajastamascha sattvenam sattvam chopasamayana cha eta sarvam guru bhaktya puruso hi anjasa jayet. Rajastamascha sattvenam sattvam chopasamayana cha eta sarvam guru bhaktya puruso hi anjasa jayet. Raja Tamaha, the moods of passion and ignorance. Cha and Satvena, by developing the mode of goodness. Sattvam, the mode of goodness. Cha, also. Upasamena, by giving up attachment. Cha and etat, these, sarvam, all, guru, unto the spiritual master. Bhaktya, by rendering service in devotion. Purushaha, a person. He, indeed. Anjasa, easily. Jayet, can conquer. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. One must conquer the modes of passion and ignorance by developing the mode of goodness. And then one must become detached from the mode of goodness by promoting oneself to the platform of Suddha Sattva. All this can be automatically done if one engages in the service of the spiritual master with faith and devotion. In this way, one can conquer the influence of the modes of nature. Please repeat. One must conquer the modes of passion and ignorance by developing the mode of goodness. And then one must become detached from the mode of goodness by promoting oneself to the platform of Suddha Sattva. All this can be automatically done if one engages in the service of the spiritual master with faith and devotion. In this way, one can conquer the influence of the modes of nature. Purport: just by treating the root cause of an ailment, one can conquer all bodily pains and sufferings. Similarly, if one is devoted and faithful to the spiritual master, he can conquer the influence of Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, and Tamoguna very easily. Yogis and Gyanis practice in many ways to conquer the senses, but the Bhakta immediately attains the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead through the mercy of the spiritual master. Yashya Prasadat Bhagavat Prasado. If the spiritual master is favorably inclined, one naturally receives the mercy of the Supreme Lord. And by the mercy of the Supreme Lord, one immediately becomes transcendental, conquering all the influences of Sattva Guna, Rajogun, and Tamagun within this material world. This is confirmed by Bhagavad Gita, Saragunan Samaitita Aitan, Brahmabuya Kalpate. If one is a pure devotee acting under the directions of the Guru, one easily gets the mercy of the Supreme Lord and thus becomes immediately situated on the transcendental platform. This is explained in the next verse. Okay. The next verse is also talking about the same thing, the spiritual master. Yes, that is the end of Srila Prabhupada's purport to text 25 of Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 15, entitled Instructions for Civilized Human Beings. Hare Krishna. I was just remembering Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma, he is the most intelligent person in the universe. And he got knowledge not from going to school. He got the knowledge directly from the Supreme Lord. The Lord showed him the spiritual world, the Vaikuntha planet, with all the varieties of paraphernalias in Vaikuntha. Lord Brahma saw everything. After he has speculated for 100 years, trying to search what is his source, where he was sitting, what is he supposed to do. That's the beginning of material existence, ignorance. Material life is functioning under the platform of ignorance. Right from the beginning, when the Creator himself, he started from ignorance, foolishness, no direction, until he performed austerity to meet his spiritual master, his own father, Lord Gavadakasai Vishnu. What he was not able to do, spontaneous glorification of Krishna sprouted from his mouth after he pleased Lord Krishna. He spoke eloquently, describing Lord Krishna in detail after he has been blessed by Krishna. Not before then. It's after the blessing. So when he entered into his duty, mighty Brahma, he was not able to control his senses. And he was chasing his own daughter for union. He has no power to help himself. So he failed the test. Don't forget, his position is the topmost. His body is the topmost. Everything about him is the topmost. As far as material existence is concerned, he is on the top. He is on the top, and all of us are under him. He has a big position. He has knowledge. He is Veda Garbha. He failed. The same person, the Brahma, not two, the same person. When he came as a devotee, Haridas Thakura, what he couldn't do with all his might, he was able to easily do it without anxiety. No one sees danger and remain there waiting for danger. Do we have that experience in the material world? If there is announcement, the bomb is ready to blast tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning, what will happen to everyone here? Yeah? We will before 8 o'clock, right? Even if we don't have the means, we'll find it out. Haridas Thakura was aware the prostitute was coming to defile him. Did he run away? Huh? He was afraid. He was angry. Am I saying? Haridas was angry. He was afraid. He ran. He waited there. He waited there. What was he waiting? He was waiting for the interest of the person who is coming to disturb him. Not the person is coming to glorify him. She's not coming as a disciple. She's coming as an enemy. Haridas waited. When she came, Haridas got her initiated into chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Can we compare Haridas' position to Brahma's position? Huh? Haridas Thakura. Can we compare? Any comparison? In his society, he's nobody. First of all, Yavana. Who cared for Yavana? Okay. Look at his position, the topmost to the bottom. That is humiliation, right? Humiliation brings humility. We cannot become humble without humiliation. Because of that humiliation, he became so purified and so qualified that he was not affected by anything material because he is completely spiritual. Why? He has taken full shelter of Krishna, Krishna's holy name. So he's empowered. He's empowered to do something which he couldn't do, with his big position, with the big knowledge, with big power. He did it when he has no position. He has no position. He did it very easily. Not only that, Durga Devi herself came to Haridas. He did the same thing. He did the same thing. Actually, Durga Devi said, Haridas, you are a cheater. Haridas said, yes, a good one. I'm a very good cheater. I'm a very good cheater. Yes, pure devotees are good, not just cheaters. They are good cheaters. Yes, good cheaters. Good cheater means they will not cheat those who are pure devotees. They will cheat those who are hypocrites and duplicitous. They will be cheated. They will be cheated. But the good one, they will not cheat them. So Durga Devi say, you cheated me. Why did you cheat me? What is the potency to cheat me? Because Krishna is in the heart. Krishna is not in the heart of all of us here. Huh? Krishna is not there. So why are we not cheating others? Like Haridas. She said, Krishna is in their heart. That is why you're able to cheat me. I cannot do you anything. See, Haridas, let me tell you, me, when I appeared in the assembly of sages, before I closed my eyes, all of them are offering obeisances to me. But you cannot do you anything. Because Krishna is in your heart. Can you initiate me? I want to do. The secret of your power is name. Can you initiate me? How did I say? Yes, yes, yes. That's my duty to teach you how to attain Krishna Prem. That is my duty. And Haridas initiated her. The same way he initiated the prostitute who came. He initiated all of them and made them pure devotees. But because they are pure devotees, pure devotee, the senses is control. Therefore, it is said here, if we want to transcend the mode of passion, the mode of ignorance, and the mode of goodness, we should do what? Worship the person who is on that platform, who has controlled his senses. Is not in goodness. Because goodness is still within the three modes. It is higher, but it is not complete. we have to transcend the goodness to Visuddha Sattva, which is 100% zero from the moods. That was the qualification of Narada Muni. The disqualification of Narada Muni was that he still have a fine goodness, fine, very, very thin, almost thin. It's almost like zero, but Krishna saw it. He said, no, you cannot see me this lifetime, next life, because of goodness. Goodness is still contamination. Goodness is contaminated by intellect. Intellect brings some gratification. By studying the Vedas, oh, this is great. That is intellect. You enjoy reciting the sloks. You enjoy it. You enjoy the grammar and the way it is presented. But bhakti is still outside. That is intellect. That is goodness. So goodness has to be transcended. Not only ignorance and passion. They are really condemned. Ignorance and passion are really condemned. Goodness is the beginning. First canto of Bhagavatam, it is mentioned Krishna came for those who are in the mode of goodness. Why? Because that is the beginning. Brahma Bhuta Prasanatma, Nasotati, Nakansati, Samasarvisu, Bhutishu, Madbhaktim, Labate Paran. That is the beginning. It is the beginning of Krishna consciousness. Samasarvisu, impersonalists are also on that platform. Is it not? Even this is not Sama. If you lift it, will he complain? If you drop it, will he complain? This is Sama. Is equal to all. But will he go back to Godhead? Huh? This will go back to Godhead. This is equality. One is equal to heat and cold. It's still material. This is duality. So, Sama Servisu, Bhutesu, a stone is on that platform. All material objects are on that platform. Beyond that, equality is Magbatim. Labate Param. Why? There is a service, there is interaction. That interaction, it is service. It is mentioned here. All this can be automatically done if one engages in the service of the spiritual master with faith and devotion. That is Bhagavatim Labate Param. That's the beginning. Without Bhaktim, we are still on the material platform. Nothing will work. So we see the Mayavadis here on this platform. A Mayavadi cannot tell you are a rascal. They don't have this word in their dictionary, in their vocabulary. They don't have it. Srila Prabhupada have it always. Rascals. But when he say rascal, it is bhakti. Therefore, he is there. That's different. He is there. So when someone say, oh, I went to that class, he spoke like Prabhupada, you are a fool. He cannot speak like Prabhupada. Why? He doesn't have the qualification. He doesn't have the qualification. He cannot speak like that. You think like that because that is where you belong. That is a platform. A person who will speak like Prabhupada must have a love of Krishna in the heart. We have love of Krishna in the heart. The spiritual master must be served with faith and devotion. Not only serving. Service anyone can do, but Srila Prabhupada added devotion to service. That becomes different. Service must be motivated by devotion. See, a devotee does things only for the purpose of giving pleasure to Krishna. That what makes our services, our activities different. Otherwise, everything devotees are doing, everybody are doing it. Everybody does it, what we are doing. Is it not? It's only who is cooking. People are not cooking. So what makes the difference between your cooking and other people's cooking? Even if you cook in the temple, that does not make it devotion. It doesn't make it Krishna conscious. Even in the Hare Krishna movement, it does not become devotional service only when these activities are consciously offered with affection for Krishna's enjoyment. Then it is called devotional service. Then it will please Krishna. Then it makes a difference. The spiritual master has to come in to teach us that process. Because this thin line does not exist for everybody. So many people, they study the scriptures and cross the ocean or the Veda to the other side. What is the conclusion? God is not a person. Srila Jiva Goswami did the same thing. He crossed the ocean to that side. What did he see? Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. God made a difference. The consciousness is deep in love for Krishna. That is the difference. One cannot become a pure devotee without the blessing of a pure devotee. Otherwise, there will be so many pure devotees all over the world. So many pure devotees. Because many people are trying. There's so many. Lord Brahma said there are so many people who are there studying the scriptures for years, drinking only air. They have not attained me yet. They have not attained Krishna. For thousands of years, they're drilling their respiration. Still, they have not attained Krishna. So, Lord Krishna told Mother Yashoda, what is this you are doing? People have been churning the ocean, they've been churning, they never got me. Why? You already gotten me. What are you churning? What is it? Go stop this thing and let me enjoy myself. Let me enjoy. I want to drink the breast milk. I want to enjoy it. And Krishna held her hand. Stop this thing. So Mother Yashoda said, oh, this boy is so clever. He's not speaking, but he's speaking through his action. So he lifted Krishna and said, yes, I claim my right. My right is to be here and suck the breast. This is Bhakti. This is Bhakti. Not many people are there. Only few people are very fortunate to enter into this cycle. So devotional service begins when one has consciously approached the spiritual master for shelter. And one is faithfully serving the spiritual master, always remaining yes, and very obediently executing that duty. Without speculation, without fatigue. Yes, sincerely from the heart. Serving. Why? Because he knows, or she knows, this is the chance for me to get out of this prison house of material existence. The spiritual master is a light that shows the path to Godhead. Therefore, they are called the servant God. They are the servant God. Those who can show the way. So by following a bona fide spiritual master, we will never miss the road. You will never have accident. No accident. No mistake. Except you are intoxicated like non-eternal Prabhu, who will spend Trimon from Jagannath Puri to Bengal. My dear brother, what's the way to Navadip? You have to go by 20 miles where you came. That was ecstasy. Except on that one, they were not missing road. They were just enjoying themselves. They were not taken by vehicle. They were taken by prema. That is the vehicle they use. And how do you feel when someone tells you you have spent almost a half day on the wrong way and you have to go back the same way? How do you feel? Yeah, your journey. Eh? Hmm? Frustrated. But when Nityananda Prabhu and his associate had this, they were laughing at each other and laughing. See, we made it. They were laughing at each other. They were laughing, embracing each other. And Angada would climb a tree. From there, he would jump. I am Angada. Don't look at me. They were celebrating their, yes, yes. That's how they were celebrating. No accident. No mistake. And Parameshwar will slap a tiger. Slap a tiger. And the tiger, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. For 3 months, they were doing like this in the forest. If you fight for a Ekadasi, how do you feel? Just one day. For 3 months, they were not eating. But they have the strength to climb a tree. When they go to Panihati, they were climbing trees. Climbing trees with the branches like this. Nobody fell from the ground. Like this, they climbed there, not on the wood. They were climbing trees like this, on the branches, but nobody fell down. And not only that, one person had to uproot the whole tree like elephant. They were doing that, exhibiting this. Because they have the mercy of the spiritual master. Lord Nityananda Prabhu. That's what we get in association of a bona fide spiritual master if we are bona fide disciples. If you are bona fide disciples, you will have this experience. Don't think that is not existing. Don't think so. If you think like that, you are cheated. Don't be cheated. Don't be cheated. So one must serve the spiritual master from the heart, sincerely, with faith that yes, this person can deliver me. If you're not sure that this person can deliver, don't go there. Only if you are sure. If you're not sure, don't go there. You simply waste your time and also waste the person's time. Don't need to waste your time. Go there only if you're sure. And when you stick your head there, you should stick your head there when you're sure. You should stick your head there. Because if we are not properly unified, the current of prema will not flow through. So the guru is there, the disciples are there. No relationship. The relationship should be established. Then there will be flow of current. And it will be flowing. That is what we are discussing. Going to a spiritual master. Is to go and do service with faith and devotion. Then he will destroy the ignorance. He will destroy the passion as we are together, what is the purpose of his speaking? The purpose of his speech is to destroy the ignorance in the heart of the disciples. He must penetrate the heart. That is the experience of Sutta Goswami. When sages and Namisaraya asked him a question, when they presented their 6 questions, Sutta Goswami said, "Let me offer my respectful obeisances to the powerful spiritual master, the son of Srila Vyasadeva, who is Sukadeva Goswami. He is so powerful, a spiritual master, that he knows how to enter the heart of the audience. He is sitting on the asana. How did he enter the heart? He entered the heart through his word. His speech entered the heart. Means what? To destroy the ignorance. Nasayami atma bhavasto gyana dipana bhashwata. That's the duty of a bona fide spiritual man. He must destroy the ignorance. When the ignorance is destroyed, the passion also is being destroyed. Means what? Our taste for sense gratification should be going down. I mean, the passion is being destroyed. And the ignorance is destroyed, illumination is coming to extinguish the fire of sense gratification, desire for gratification. That also has to be transcended to come to the goodness when one is peaceful. The Mayavadis, them personally, they are peaceful. They are peaceful. That is, a mad person is also peaceful. Isn't it? Mad person is very peaceful. That is not the peacefulness we get from serving a bona fide spiritual master. What is that? The peace which we'll get is in the middle of fire. One is peaceful. That is transcendence. When I transcend in the 3 mode of nature, now it is being promoted to the Suddha Sattva, the pure goodness, pure goodness. That is where we should be. So put ourselves in a situation where we'll be promoted to that stage. Because on that stage, we can see Krishna face to face, associate with Krishna directly. So this material will not continue again, because now you are saturated with what is happening there. Hare Krishna. Comments? Questions? Yes, Mitchell. There's a question behind it. Are you giving the mic or?
Question is related to the translation, which mentions about this service of the spiritual master with faith and devotion. So we see 2 aspects of the service, right? We see the bodily services and we see the services of the instruction. In the beginning, the bodily services, like if it is something physical, we get to see it's easy to do. Right? We get some impetus also, not always from the bottom line. So, does the science work like we are serving the form of the spiritual master, and that will help us to follow the Vani also seriously? Does the science work like this? I'm asking this for the stage where we are weak and we are not fully following the Vani, not serving the Vani, but serving the Bhakti. So does it eventually lead us to make us better servants of Guru Vani?
Sorry, I'm not clear. Sorry.
Bhakti Seva and Vani Seva.
Yes.
I see Bhakti Seva is easier sometimes because we get the impetus, Guru is in front of us, we get reciprocation. But for me, serving the instructions is a more difficult service. My question is that does doing the Bhakti Seva with our faith and whatever inclinations we have help us develop a better attitude towards Vani Seva or give us strength to do ones?
Yes. Yes. Everything began from gross. Krishna mentioned that in Bhagavad Gita. In the beginning, Krishna mentioned chapter 6. Yoga Rudha and Yoga Ruksho. So in the beginning, everything is gross. So we see with our material eyes, with our hands, with our feet. Yes, we can talk, we can eat. So gross. So what gives shelter in the beginning is that our senses will be physically engaged. So engaged that we don't have space if you want to be protected from lust. Don't have spare time. All the time we are busy, fully busy, then we are protected. By this, we will be purified and come to the second stage. The second stage is knowledge. We're studying the scriptures. Now we will be defending ourselves with knowledge. No, the Bhagavad Gita didn't say this. No, Guru didn't say this. We didn't hear this. So that becomes our protection, our shelter. And this, when we continue like this, we're using our knowledge to defend ourselves by the instruction of the scriptures. We get purified, they come also to the spiritual platform, where now it is our purity that is defending us. The soul does not have any attraction for it. Zero, no attraction. Now we see everything in chapter 6, the same text here. 18. Yeah. We see gold as a stone, no difference. Honor and dishonor, the same thing. Fame and infamy, the same thing. So yes, at this platform, yes, we are acting on a spiritual platform. And nothing becomes a problem. All obstacle becomes a stepping stones. Everything becomes very sweet. The soul will be really peaceful, happy, not because there is no difficulty. Well, I was looking at the Bhagavatam. I look at the Bhagavatam and see the Pandavas were in the middle of, they were surrounded by everybody who hated them. They were in the middle. That was the situation. They were in anxiety or they were peaceful. The Pandavas were peaceful or an anxiety? They were peaceful in the middle of enemies. That was the situation of the Pandavas. In the middle. The whole big family like this surrounded them. Only two people were different. Vidura, Bhishmadev. Only two people. Everyone else against them. They constantly plan how to kill them. Every day, they plan to kill them. But they were peaceful in that situation. That is Bhakti. That is what we are trying to do. Now we are learning the formula to get there. So let us learn the formula nicely and apply the formula nicely. You get a nice result. Is it not? They were not separate. No, in the middle. They were happy. That is Bhakti. So all the challenges, so Hanumanji said, "Oh Pandavas, you people, you have mystic space to control Lord Krishna. You made Krishna your servant, your messenger, your house boy." Yes. Therefore, all the difficulties that Krishna gave to you, it is to teach the whole world about the level, the quality of your tolerance. That's how he saw.
When you said like we should be so engaged that we don't have spare time. Even I was reading that today, Prabhupada writes that we should be so engaged that we cannot do anything but think of Krishna.
Yes.
So while doing service, also like even if I plan my whole day like compact, while doing service itself, the mind wanders. Because while doing service, I'm like in the mode of material nature. While doing service only, like I'm not Krishna conscious. So now,
You know what is happening? We are doing everything, but the mind is not doing it. But the senses are working, but the mind is not there. That's the problem. If we put the mind there, it will not be distracted. Just see, if you are thinking, oh, festival is tomorrow, I have not gone this, I have not done so, remain this thing, and they're already, will you remember anything? No, because the mind is engaged. And when you are casually doing it, then the mind is, oh, I have chance to go and do what I want. And it's jump there, jump everywhere. So we should do the things we are doing with the mind. Then you see that you'll not be distracted. That is a problem. Yes, Vitaly.
He said that if we are not properly unified with the spiritual master,
Yes. Yes.
spiritual master is making our interest one. Making his and my interest one.
Yes.
Sameness of the interest. What he wants, I also desire the same. Then he also said, Maharaj, that we should establish the relationship with the spiritual master and only then the current will be one.
Yes.
So I'm asking you that establishing the relationship is the platform and only then for me to make my interest adjust first I should know what is the interest. Then only I can take that as my interest only. So relationship is the platform and only then the interest will be the same. So Maharaj, I wanted to ask that what is this relationship which acts as the platform so that his mind his desires. First, I can know. Second, I have the strength to make it mine because I have my own personal desires, which are completely opposite from his desires.
When my when my interest and Krishna or Guru's interest is not the same, means no connection. There is no connection. That means we are not unified. That's what it means. Therefore, it's like you can wire the house, but the cable is not connected to the powerhouse. You get current here? No. You can say, no, I wired the house very nicely. Can you see? Yes. But is it connected with the powerhouse? It won't be connected with the powerhouse. The wire here should connect there. Immediately the current will pass through. That is necessary. And that is what it means by going to meet a guru. Then, we mentioned in this morning, what is happening with him will flow down to those who are connected there. That we should do. So our interest should be the same interest. So yesterday we mentioned should check what is the goal of our Krishna consciousness. What is our goal? Everybody knows. Back home, back to Godhead. Even a little child knows back home to Godhead. But that is theory. In reality, it is not. Because those whose goal is pure Krishna consciousness, you see their lifestyle be different. The way they chant, the way they do everything will be completely different from the way normal people are doing things. Be different completely. By the action, by the fruit the tree bears, will know what kind of a tree it is. By our activities, we'll know where our interest is in the so-called Krishna consciousness. It's our activities. It's connection. All connection we have, many people, they have a managerial relationship with the guru. Or they have a speculative, a fearful relationship with the spiritual master. The relationship is just talk on the body, not beyond the body. Many people are like that. No, we have to make the spiritual connection. What does he stand for? We should connect with that. Then everything becomes meaningful. Everything. What is the attitude Sanatana Goswami teaches we should follow? What is the attitude when they went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami. What is the attitude? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, what is attitude towards his guru? What is the attitude? The spiritual connection. What is the attitude between Sukadev Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj and Arjuna and Krishna? What is the attitude? Yes, they have connection. And what did we see? In all these examples, there was transformation automatically. That's the connection. That's the result of connection. So we have to establish this connection. Then our Christian consciousness will become meaningful. Really meaningful. Yeah. Meaningful. And whatever will happen in this material world to be a joyful experience. To be a joyful experience. You will feel the weight of the material energy as you are feeling it now, because the spiritual master is carrying the weight. A friend sent me a message a few years ago. Oh, Maharaj, I heard you are initiating now. You must be having headache now. Headaches. I said, no, Prabhu. So why? Because the people I'm representing, they are carrying the load. I'm not carrying the load alone. So they are carrying the load. Therefore, I'm not having headache. If you are alone, you carry it alone. Right? If you are actually a representative, then you carry the load alone. Those whom you are representing, they are carrying the load. You are taking and giving, so your problem is only that time you are taking and giving. And even that taking, they will give you strength to take it and deliver. So you won't feel anything. If you are not delivering, everything is on your head. You carry the load alone. Then you, because conditions, you won't be able to handle it.
Then you said that the bona fide spiritual master.
Yes. Yes. Ibam param praptam. Imam address you be do. Yes.
So we see that because some bona fide spiritual masters, if they are actually taking and giving, so why they suffer on their health? Because then they say that the karma of the disciples are not practicing.
That is the talking. That's a talking. You cannot help someone carry the load and you feel it. You feel it now. Is it not? If you are helping someone to bring the load from the head down, you feel the weight. Before you put it down, you feel it. Is it not? But most of you are not from village. You don't see this experience. We from village, we do this. We help someone to bring the load from the head down. You carry heavy load. When they get to the house, we help the person to bring the load down. So we know you feel the weight also. Yes, that is what is happening spiritually. The spiritual master feels the weight by carrying that, especially when he's carrying unnecessary load. Understand unnecessary load? Unqualified, duplicitous disciples. When he has duplicitous disciples, they're getting duplicitous disciples. And when he himself campaigned to be a spiritual master, all these are problems. Can you vote for me? Can you sign for me? I've been taking care for 50 years now. Can't you sign for me to be guru? Sign, huh? Oh, okay, now you're a guru. You carry the load yourself. And if you're struggling, you'll not feel happy. You'll not be happy. Because you're struggling. Some of them are just waiting. I'm tired with all this. Just wait and die and go. No, it should exist potently. It should exist potently. It should exist. Yes. So you're happy. It's a big science. It's a big science. Yes.
Give the example of the village that from taking the load from the head and you place it down. In that 2-3 minutes, the person feels the weight. Who's taking it off and putting it down.
Yes.
So here also, does it happen very Does it happen very instantly that immediately the spiritual master takes it and immediately he gives? And from that temporary.
No, not cheating. There is no cheating. There's no cheating here. There's no cheating. Even if you touch it, you carry the weight. Even by touching it, you carry the weight. Nothing like that. It's not be done with fear. Not by fear. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm free now. It's not like that. It's not like that. We identify with everything. Everything is consciously done peacefully. Why should we run there if you're not ready to take the burden? It's not like that. It's to be confidently done. Yes, last question before we go. Yes. Comment.
There is Bapu and Bani, you were explaining.
Yes.
And it seems also that Bapu, it can be also like the external manifestation of the spiritual master mission. And Bani connects with something which is more subtle and spiritual. So first we serve the mission, like you said. First is growth. And then it comes to the subtle and to the spiritual. And we know because of the acharyas, they've been passing down the Bani. We belong to a sampradaya where it's headed by Rupa Goswami, which is Rupa Manjari. So we have to understand how the spiritual master is in his subtle form, in his spiritual form, in order to connect to that platform also, to get inspiration to go for the mission and also to build up more that spiritual connection. So how we can understand or what is the technologies, because the spiritual master is not saying, we have the example of Prabhupada, he didn't expose himself. And any spiritual master is not exposing that part of himself. So how is possible for the sadhaka to connect with that part of the spiritual master and to know him in that particular platform?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for asking. What is the process, the technology to get there? Very nice. Nice question. Thank you. It is not by a mechanical process. It is not by asking. It's not by you'll get it. It is the faith, the devotion with which you render the service. When we get purified, that this will be revealed to you. You don't need to ask anybody. It will come naturally to you. It will come naturally. That is the process. Very easy, but silent. Very silent. You get there. If this qualification is there, the faith is there, the devotion is there, and the service that has these qualities, the service which has devotion and faith, will lead us to that platform. Then everything will be revealed very easily. You don't need to speculate. You don't need to ask, Guru, can you tell me what is your Swabhav? You a Gopi, Manjari? Can you tell me? Who are you? Guru, I want to know. So my faith in you can increase. You will never get it. That is not the way. That is not the way. You serve very sincerely, it will be told, to be revealed. Let us not forget that we are in a spiritual environment. This is a spiritual movement. We have to follow everything spiritually, devotionally. If you follow everything devotionally, it will manifest. It will manifest without mistake. without mistake. You will never make mistake to understand a pure devotee. If we are sincere devotees, Krishna will show you, see the person, see this. That is Krishna himself will show you. Otherwise, even if you look at the book, there are qualifications of pure devotee written in the book. There are other people who have these qualities also. They have these qualities also. Mayavadis, they have these qualities also. More profound. Yes. Yes. They have it. The easiest and the best way is just to sincerely follow. Everything be revealed to you. Very easily. And you can see. When we are conscious of where we are, we're not conscious. There's a problem. When we are conscious of the environment, a spiritual environment, and there are great personalities in this movement, and the goal is really very heavy, very heavy. Go look at Vrindavan, but look at our scripture, look at our activities. When we are conscious of what we are having, what we are dealing with, everything will become more meaningful. And that will also make us to become more careful, because when you know something, you become very conscious of it. You have more value for it. That value will bring us faster to the goal, because we are going to put a lot of energy, sincere energy, into what we practice, and you will get there. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tested Mukund, he tested him 10 million lifetimes. When Mukund heard that, he was dancing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, bring him. He didn't hear. Bring him here. He didn't hear because he was dancing. 10 million. 10 million. Chaitanya, so you believe my word? So you believe me like this? Take it. Take it. That's the potency of faith. Why he has such a faith? Because of his purity, and he knows the person he's dealing with. So when we know what we are having, if you know what we have, we will value it more. We will appreciate it. And the more appreciation we give to it, the faster our progress will be. Srimad Bhagavatam ki Srila Prabhupada ki Nitai Gopam Anandi. All glories assembled devotees.